The screen erupts with vibrant colors. Emerald green rice paddies blanket the earth. Azure waterways snake through the landscape. Majestic temples, adorned with intricate carvings, rise towards the heavens. This is South India, a land where ancient traditions thrive amidst breathtaking beauty. The air hums with the chants of temple priests. It carries the scent of jasmine and sandalwood. The sun, a celestial artist, paints the sky in hues of orange and gold. This is a land steeped in history and legend, a land where the echoes of the past whisper on the wind. We are transported to Veerathaanu, a village nestled at the foot of a waterfall. Palm trees sway gently, their leaves rustling like whispers in the breeze. The air is alive with the laughter of children and the rhythmic clang of a blacksmith's hammer. Life here is simple, yet deeply connected to the rhythms of nature. This tranquil existence is protected by a young man named Arjun. He is a skilled warrior, trained in the ancient martial art of Kalaripayattu. His eyes, sharp and alert, miss nothing. He moves with the grace of a panther, his every step a testament to his strength and agility. Arjun stands at the village perimeter. He scans the horizon, ever vigilant. His duty is to protect his people from any threat. He takes this responsibility seriously. A group of children runs up to Arjun, their faces filled with admiration. They pepper him with questions about his latest training session. Arjun answers patiently, his stern demeanor softening. He sees a reflection of himself in their eager eyes. Later that day, Arjun practices his Kalaripayattu. His movements are fluid and precise, a mesmerizing dance of attack and defense. Every strike is imbued with power, every block unyielding. His dedication to his art is absolute. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the village, Arjun finishes his training. He knows that peace is a fragile thing. He will always be ready to defend his home and those he loves. The next day, a palanquin arrives at Veerathaanu, carried by 4 burly men. Inside sits Meera, the daughter of a powerful nobleman from a neighboring kingdom. She is beautiful and spirited, with a sharp wit and a kind heart. Meera has traveled to Veerathaanu to experience its famed beauty. She is also on a quest to find a rare herb for her ailing mother. As she steps out of her palanquin, her eyes meet Arjun's. Time seems to stand still. Unaware of her noble status, Arjun mistakes Meera for a pampered princess. He teases her about her luxurious mode of transport. Meera, in turn, finds his rustic charm amusing. Their initial encounter is a delightful clash of personalities, full of playful banter and disguised attraction. Despite their differences, Meera is drawn to Arjun's sincerity and dedication to his village. Arjun, in turn, is captivated by Meera's intelligence and compassion. The seeds of a forbidden love are sown. Unbeknownst to the villagers, a storm is brewing. A power-hungry warlord, Bhairava, has set his sights on conquering the region. He desires the ancient artifact hidden within Veerathaanu's temple. It is said to grant its possessor unimaginable power. Bhairava sends his spies to Veerathaanu. They observe the village defenses and identify Arjun as a threat. Bhairava smiles cruelly. He relishes a challenge. He will crush anyone who stands in his way. The tension begins to rise. Whispers of impending war reach Veerathaanu. Arjun notices a change in the air. The villagers are afraid, their laughter replaced with worried whispers. He vows to protect them, no matter the cost. Bhairava's first act of aggression is as cunning as it is ruthless. He poisons the river that flows through Veerathaanu, the lifeblood of the village. People fall ill, their bodies racked with fever. Fear and despair grip the village. Arjun works tirelessly to help his people. He sends his most trusted friend to a distant mountain, guided by ancient lore, to retrieve a rare herb that can counteract the poison. But time is running out. Meera, witnessing the suffering, steps forward. She uses her knowledge of medicine to tend to the sick. Her compassion and strength surprise everyone, especially Arjun. He realizes there is more to this spirited woman than meets the eye. Section 6. A Daughter's Resolve. As Arjun prepares to confront Bhairava, Meera pleads with her father for aid. She reveals the truth about the impending attack and the danger faced by Veerapuram. Initially reluctant to risk his own kingdom in a conflict, Meera's father is moved by his daughter's impassioned plea. He witnesses her courage and selflessness. He sees the depth of her feelings for Arjun and the villagers. He realizes that this is not merely a territorial dispute, but a battle against tyranny. He pledges his support. Meera, with her father's army by her side, sets out for Veerapuram. She rides into the village just as Bhairava launches his attack. Her arrival is a beacon of hope for the beleaguered villagers. They are reinvigorated by her courage and the sight of reinforcements. The tide begins to turn. Section 7. The Battle of Avani Fort. The final showdown takes place at the ancient Avani Fort, a seemingly impregnable fortress carved into the side of a mountain. Bhairava, confident in his superior numbers and the fort's defenses, waits for Arjun. The battle is brutal and bloody. Arjun, a whirlwind of motion, fights with the ferocity of a tiger, his Kalaripayattu skills on full display. He takes down Bhairava's men one by one, but for every enemy that falls, two more seem to take their place. Meera, armed with her sharp intellect and strategic mind, proves to be a valuable asset. She directs her father's army, exploiting the fort's weaknesses and outmaneuvering Bhairava's forces. Section 8. Triumph and Unity. The battle reaches its climax in a final heart-stopping confrontation between Arjun and Bhairava. Swords clash, sparks fly, and the air crackles with tension. In a display of incredible skill and unwavering courage, Arjun disarms Bhairava. He spares Bhairava's life, choosing compassion over vengeance. He understands that true victory lies in breaking the cycle of hatred. This act of mercy earns him the respect of even his enemies. With Bhairava defeated, his army surrenders. The villagers erupt in cheers, their joy echoing through the valleys. The ancient artifact, the source of so much conflict, is returned to its rightful place in the temple. Section 9. Legacy of Love. Peace returns to the land. The kingdoms, once on the brink of war, are united through their shared struggle and sacrifice. The villagers celebrate their victory with a vibrant festival, their faces glowing with happiness and relief. In the midst of the festivities, Arjun approaches Meera. He expresses his love for her, his words heartfelt and sincere. He admires her courage, her compassion, and her unwavering spirit. He presents her with a simple garland of wildflowers, a symbol of his love and devotion. Meera, her heart overflowing with emotion, accepts his proposal. They share a tender kiss as the villagers erupt in cheers. The film concludes with a breathtaking shot of Arjun and Meera, bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, looking out at the peaceful landscape, their hands intertwined. Their love story, forged in the fires of adversity, will be passed down through generations, a testament to the enduring power of love, courage, and unity.